Hi friends, this is my another video on Dublin. So in my previous video I captured Dublin cities. So today we will cover only Dublin town. So I'm going to walk some Dublin town and show you some amazing place. So please watch until the end of the video. So now I am at Ranila. So Ranila is a town very close to the Dublin city center. So now I am walking towards the Grand Canal. So the Grand Canal is a perfect place for morning or evening jogging, full of greenery and peaceful atmosphere. And also we can find some canal boats. Really, it is a perfect place to spend some time in the morning or evening to get fresh air, and also you can find the both side many buildings. It's very expensive area in Dublin. We reached Leeson Street. We need to cross the main road to reach the other side of the canal. It's really a lovely place, and you can find many people in the evening, many buildings. It's one of my favorite places in Dublin. And when you walk, you can find many benches. It's a perfect place to spend some time with families and friends. But usually it will be very crowded in the evening. So at this spot you can explore Grand Canal cruise with a dinner. So there are I think 2 or 3 parked on the canal. It's very expensive. Per person is €57, but they offer like delicious 3-course meal having traditional Irish roast beef or pan fried fish of the day, and after that you can enjoy the sightseeing from the dinner cruise. It's really amazing, and if you come to Ireland, it's definitely a must visit spot. Usually it will be very crowded, and some marriage or birthday parties or even night parties can happen in this cruise. So I heard that the food is really nice and the service also very good. So this is the starting point. The boat won't stay as such. So when the functions like marriage or the birthday party starts, the people will ride the boat slowly and it will go up to a certain point, and then the boat will come back. So that you can enjoy the views. So if you come to Ireland, particularly Dublin, please try this spot. Definitely you will enjoy it. It's very nice, full of greenery, peaceful atmosphere, fresh air. So on the side, both side of the canal, you can find many people's taking break. It's a perfect place for jogging, morning or evening, and many buildings around. It's one of my favorite places in Dublin. I used to come here regularly. It's not very close to the Dublin city. It's a Dublin town, and from here, if you want to reach the Dublin city, it will take approximately like half an hour walk. So Ireland capital is Dublin. So Dublin is a small city. If you walk like 5 to 8 kilometers completely, you can cover all the places in Dublin. It's an amazing city. There are many places to visit. So this area is very expensive in Dublin. Particularly the rent is too high here. You can find many buildings, old buildings. Although the buildings are really old, but the rent is rocket high. And also you can find many software companies in this spot. So on the side you can find a restaurant very close to the Grand Canal. It's really nice. A perfect place to spend some time with the families and friends. So I can find many people's taking break on the side of the canal. Also it's summer. Perfect place to spend outdoor with the fresh air. Usually it will be very crowded in the evening. So I'm continuing my walk on the side of the Grand Canal. So first now I'm going to visit Aviva Stadium. It's one of the famous stadium in Dublin. So So at this spot you can find many software company like Accenture, Google, many companies. So from this spot you can find Aviva Stadium. It's an international stadium in Dublin. Many sports like football, rugby, and also sometimes concerts can happen here. So I'm going to very close to this stadium and have a look. Not sure I can go inside. So you can find Google building. There are many Google office, and this building is one of them. Not only Google, there are many software company in this spot. Very peaceful atmosphere. I really loved it. So now I am in front of Aviva Stadium. So this is one of the gates. There are several gates. Unfortunately, looks like I am not allowed to enter inside since there is no sports activities. But I want to go very close, so I am going to try the other gate. So now I reached very close to the Aviva Stadium. It's very nice. So at this spot you can find many restaurant pubs, very crowded. It will be much more crowded after 1 or 2 hours. And also in summer, people used to have food and drinks outside the restaurant. It's very common in European countries. So this building is another Google office. So there are several Google office at this spot. Very expensive this area. You can find many apartments. So now we have to pass a bridge to cross the other side. Sorry, it's not a bridge, it's a tunnel. It's a kind of bridge and tunnel. I heard that at night it's not very safe at this place. So on the left you can find another Google building. So this is another third Google building. It's a big office. So there are several Google buildings at this spot. So now we are heading to Britain Quay. So the Britain Quay is one of the well-known place in Dublin. It's one of my favorite place in Dublin. There are many favorite places for me in Dublin. Britain Quay is one of them. So this place is super expensive in Dublin. If I call the other places expensive, and then this place is super expensive. You can find many apartments. Very busy area, particularly in the evening. I used to come regularly here. From my home to reach this place, it will take approximately 45 minutes walk, 3.5 kilometer. So now I have to cross the other side of the road to reach the Britain Quay. So now we almost going to reach the Dublin city from Dublin town. So the Britain Quay is in Dublin town, it's not in city. So this is Britain Quay. Absolutely amazing place. You can find river. On the side you can find many apartments and also some restaurant on the other side. I really enjoyed it, and kids are playing on the river. It's a beautiful place in Dublin. It's one of the beautiful places in Dublin. On the left side you can find many shops On the other side you can find many apartments, big apartments, super expensive. It's really a nice place in Dublin. And many software companies like Google, Accenture, and some international banks can be spotted at this spot. Really so nice, beautiful view, stunning view. So the people who are staying in this apartment are really lucky. If you come to Ireland, please visit this place. You will definitely find a peaceful atmosphere. Many birds around, seagulls. It's very common in Ireland. And also many pigeons. They are really friendly. On the side you can find some supermarket, fresh supermarkets. Foods are packed there, and I don't know how they call it as a fresh. And at this spot we can find many peoples taking break. Usually this place is very crowded, but not today. On the left you can find some buildings. It's a theater, some movie theaters.